And welcome to part 3 of Gromada. Now we're in level called Arcade. Sorry. First 4 things we meet are just simple plasma turrets. There's nothing to worry about. They have a very low chance of hitting you if you're fast on your keyboard pushing skills. Look, they're not even touching me. Such a sad life to be one of those turrets. But moving on, there are some plasma tanks in a closed off area. That could get a little bit tricky, but it's also avoidable. You might not see it, but some of the plasma projectiles can actually fly over you. Well, I guess graphical limitations at that point. What we just took down was a helicopter. And when we get the key here, oh, a trap. Get used to that. Traps gonna show up here quite a bit. But the helicopters, oh, don't take them so lightly. I mean, it doesn't matter that we don't even have windows to see where they're supposed to fly. They carry unlimited amounts of bombs on them, so if they're gonna get a little bit too close on you, it's barbecue time. Better make sure you keep a certain distance away from it. I don't want to get barbecued or anything. But yeah, we blow up these buildings here, collect the models, and get the fuck out. There's nothing else to see here. There's also a shield pickup down there, but what's the use? Just checking the service center. Now goes Chopper Derby. My least favorite level, I can say. It takes so long. You see, what you have to do here is blow everyone and everything up, excluding mines, of course. Now, I'm not exactly sure if buildings are necessary to destroy. Well, the helicopter factories are definitely needed, because we keep shooting out the helicopters, meaning that your objective can never be completed. On the other hand, I'm not sure why we need to destroy the generators and radio towers. At least I assume that's what they are. Guessing from my previous experience with them. I'm not really sure if they are necessary. I never tested actually. But yeah, the level takes so long because it's a pretty big map for this kind of game. And enemies are just about everywhere. Luckily, there's only 2 bases, let's say, with helicopter factories. That was the last one. Now all we have to do is find all the missing enemies and blow the fuck out of them. Of course, those plasma tanks got me a bit cornered there, but I managed to get out of the situation fine. We also picked up a skull, which gives us invincibility, which is useless. By the time you get that, you're probably not gonna need it. At least I did. And it's the only time you're gonna see that pickup. At least I'd never seen it before. Not, well, before as in not anywhere else. Excluding this level. But yeah, you blow up the last enemy, the portal opens, you drive in, Victory. Flawless. Now the impact zone. Now we get ourselves a little upgrade on the rocket launcher. Has homing missiles. I'm not exactly sure how they work. It's probably due to distance that we sometimes don't exactly home in on things. But they should for the most of the time. So there's nothing to worry about. But yeah, the impact zone. All you gotta do is get to the exit, which is at the top of the map. However, there will be lots of enemies coming down your way. Easy ones. They're not that hard to get rid of. Yeah, you get some of those models here too. You blow up those bastards. But don't forget that container in the bushes. It has something we gonna need later on. Something extraordinary. Impact Zone has a few different translations. It has Chadar and Zone on it. So I sometimes call it Chadar Impact Zone, just for the sake of it. There you drive through that portal. Those turrets never gonna hit you if you keep driving. And that's it. We're gonna see the next few levels in part 4. I decided to keep this one short, so I could torture us all a bit more on the future parts. See you then.